Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. Sorry, y'all. I took a drink just as I hit the button and it went down the wrong pipe. How are you all doing today? Okay. So this has been it was a night last night. Y'all have no idea. So and first of all, let me preface what I'm about to say with this, is that my thoughts, my prayers are sincerely with the people that have been affected by these storms. Terrible tornadoes have torn towns apart. There's, I think, is it a hurricane now or a tropical storm in the Gulf now? I don't know. There's something going on down there. I've seen some videos about that this morning. That I am aware of it, and these people are in my prayers. But last night, well, all yesterday evening and last night, we had torrential rain. And my carport that me and Anthony worked our tails off, cleaned off with a pressure washer, is now completely covered back up with dirt again because it flooded. Our driveway goes down like this, and the carport is at the very bottom. And we had dug a little trench to help kind of divert the water, but once that filled up with like dirt and stuff like that, it stopped working. So to say I'm aggravated is like an understatement. I'm aggravated. Don't forget to stop at the feed store and get some hay. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So today the sun's back out and everything will get dried up. It's not a big deal. And don't pay attention to my weird eye over here. This eye is doing something weird. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, everything is back to sunshine and rainbows. We have my uncle's funeral tomorrow. And guys, I keep trying to get in front of the camera and start making content, and I'm having a hard time. I've got so much on my mind right now, and I'm sorry. Just people are just being so mean, and I'm sorry. And I'm trying my best to get back up here and get going, but y'all are just gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. Yeah. So, I don't know how he made that turn. Did you see that?
I think we lost their gas.
What, your gas can?
Maybe.
How'd you do that? Yes, Barbara, it was my mom's brother. So my mom was one of 11 kids, and I'm trying to think now. Let's see, who's still alive? Sure. Okay, so my mom was one of 11, and one of the boys died at 3 years old in a brush fire, and so then there were 10, and then so now I have 2 uncles left living and 2 aunts left living. So there's 4 out of the 11 that are left. I'm trying to think. That's right. Yeah. Wither sent me them going. So, anyway. And that's just, I guess that's just the way of things, you know. As we get older, you know, our family becomes smaller and smaller. So anyway, we're going to be doing that tomorrow, and I think the funeral actually itself is scheduled at 1 o'clock. Visitation before that, so it should, everything should be done by about 2 o'clock, and to be honest, I'm just kind of like ready for it to be finished. I'm going to miss him very much, and he was very much like my mom in certain ways, and just losing that connection has been really hard for me. As most of you know, I don't speak to about 3/4 of my family. I just had a couple uncles left that I still spoke to. One of them is still alive, and but losing Uncle John has been a very hard hit for me. But anyway, I'm gonna go and we're gonna do that tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be a very good representation and a celebration of his life. I think it's gonna be great. So anyway, and you know, the best part about all of it is that somebody went and prayed with him, and he gave his life to the Lord at the end. So I think that's the best news I've heard in a while. So just, you know, so just keep us all, you know, keep Bannon in your thoughts, or in your prayers. I don't like thoughts, but keep Bannon in your prayers. Bannon loved Uncle John, and it's been hard on him, and so he's been talking about it a lot, and I don't think he 100% understands the whole situation, but just keep him in your prayers, that God will just give his little heart peace. Anyway, I'll be back later, and I'm gonna bounce off here. We're at the feed store. We've got to get some hay for the horses. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.